Hey guys, video here about trading news, okay? So, no indicators, none of this smart money concept, no order blocks, no imbalance, just news. That is all you need to successfully trade, and I'm going to show you some examples, and I will continue to post videos showing you how trading news can be very profitable. So, tomorrow is Wednesday. This is a economic calendar just showing you that there's data out which is going to move the market at 7 o'clock British summer time. So let's have a look at a chart. So this is last Wednesday. So it's the most recent example of when that data has come out. So what I've done here, I'm just showing you how you would get into the trade. So I've highlighted the bar that is before the news breaks. Okay, so we're waiting for this bar to close. And just before it closes, we would place a buy order at the top of the bar and a sell order at the bottom of the bar. So I've illustrated that here. I've put a green line where your buy order would be and a red line where your sell order would technically be, okay? And it triggered the buy order, and you can see that it clearly went into good profit. And sometimes, of course, it can trigger the buy and the sell order. So when this happens, it's no problem, because if it triggers both, it doesn't matter if it would then shoot up 1,000 pips, drop 5,000 pips. It doesn't matter, because you've got a buy and a sell open, and it's a hedge, but it guarantees that, just say the distance between the buy and the sell order is 20 pips. That's it. That's all you're risking, is them 20 pips, regardless of where the price goes. So you either get into a successful trade or the trade fails, but you calculate exactly what the risk is. So I've shown you last week's, and what I'll do is show you the last 4 or 5, okay, so you can see how they're working out. So 2 weeks ago, you can see the date at the bottom of the chart. You can see this trade, okay, so it triggered a sell, and if you were risking 1%, it at least went into 2% profit and then came out to stop you, okay? So on to the next one. This one is very straightforward, so it triggered a sell, and then it came up and triggered a buy, so this would have been a losing trade. Then the week before, it triggered a sell, and it did actually go to about 2R before it reversed and stopped you out. So you could have locked in here, a break even, or just taken the loss. And then the week before that was very good, okay? And this is what you're going to get. If you trade these new style trades, you're going to get some that are okay, some that take you out, and you're going to get some that are really good moves. So look at this buy. I'm going to zoom out. So this trade by about 12 o'clock, by midday, was giving you about a 1 to 7. And, you know, this is just looking at the last 5 trades, so you can see how they all are. You can go back beyond this. You will see some that give 1 to 30s. So trading news like this gives you great opportunities to get into a very measured trade that's very mechanical. The process of it, there should be no emotion, no hesitation. It's very easy to get into. And once you're in the trade, it should be quite straightforward to manage. So that's it, guys. Have a look at the economic calendar and just highlight the time of day that the news is released. See if it's classed as red flag. Fire your chart up and get ready to get into a trade. And it's also worth noting that now there is, a lot of anticipation about what's happening with interest rates. So when interest rate decisions are made, there will be some of the biggest moves that you're going to be able to catch on the pound dollar.